everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. His comebacks, combination punching is working well here. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through round number one. Junior's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Comeback Kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Junior's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Junior. Jimenez's punch didn't come close. Combination punching by Junior. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Comeback Kid. Able to show you his blocking ability. Jimenez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Stay away from those.
Committing to the body work with the double jab. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good double jab by Junior. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Jimenez's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
You're winning this fight.
And round number 3 is underway. Junior's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good smooth work by Junior. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? That's a forceful two-punch combo by Junior. He returns the favor with an uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
A knifing left hand by Comeback Kid. There's the hook. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Comeback Kid.
Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You have to double jab, all right?
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Junior's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Come on, get bumped.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Get that head moving.
That straight right unable to connect. Jimenez is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Do that again.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Comeback Kid. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Blocks it away, pulls the trigger on the overhand left. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Jimenez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Hit Comeback's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Listen, I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab, and then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Jimenez's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Junior's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. No, he missed that right. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the comeback kid. Scored well with that straight left. And that does it for this round. Junior's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Junior. Not able to... Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Jimenez is. Got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Jimenez is clearly affected by that. Solid. He goes down for the first time.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jimenez is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Comeback kid's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Unable to make an impact there by Junior. Doubling up the jab now. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. A breather between rounds after he just keep more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these cutting blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Good 1-2 by Comeback Kid. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Junior. Look at that combination by Junior. Junior's doing really well here in these middle rounds. Now, I know a lot of the old school guys don't like his style, but his raw athleticism and his way about him is winning this fight.
Yeah, he breaks all the rules, but you know what? He makes wrong right.
And another right hand comes in. Junior's proving to be elusive. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Comeback Kid. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He gets off with a combination up top. Solid right by Junior. That was a miss by the Comeback Kid. Junior's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Yeah, that's it.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. That is a sharp uppercut by Junior. How about that? Another right hand. Wow! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.